They say history is written by the victors. But what if I told you that the story of the United States we all learned in school barely scratches the surface? The real story of America isn't just about freedom, independence, or innovation. It's about secrets, sacrifices, and silent revolutions that shaped the nation we know today. Most people know 1776 as the birth year of American independence, but few realize that some Americans declared independence even before July 4th. In fact, the small town of Mecklenburg County, North Carolina, claimed its own independence from Britain over a year earlier. In May 1775, a forgotten act of rebellion that predated the Declaration of Independence itself. Some historians believe this Mecklenburg Declaration was quietly buried because it challenged the official narrative that centered power in Philadelphia. And here's something else. While the Founding Fathers wrote about liberty, the Capitol itself was built by enslaved African laborers. Hidden deep in government records are names of the men who laid its stones, worked through brutal winters, and received no credit. Even George Washington's Grand Mount Vernon estate was built and maintained by enslaved people, many of whom were buried in unmarked graves. Their stories were erased, until archaeologists began uncovering the truth only in recent decades. But America as Untold history isn't just about injustice. It is also about resilience. Long before the civil rights movement of the 1960s, Black communities in places like Tulsa, Oklahoma built thriving cities of their own. Black Wall Street, as it was called. It became a symbol of Black success and self-reliance. Until 1921, when it was burned to the ground in one of the worst race massacres in U.S. history. A tragedy hidden from history books for nearly a century. And then there's something even older. The story that predates America itself. Thousands of years before Columbus, indigenous civilizations thrived across the continent. The city of Cahokia near present-day St. Louis was once home to more people than London in the 1200s. They built pyramids taller than any structure in North America for centuries, but their story vanished, erased from the American narrative of discovery. The United States was never just born. It was built by countless voices, many silenced, forgotten, or rewritten. The real America isn't just the story of its presidents and wars. It is the story of people who dreamed, struggled, and resisted to make this land what it is. So when you think of America, don't just picture the flag waving in the wind. Remember the buried histories beneath it. Because the untold history of the United States isn't hidden in museums or monuments. It is written in the forgotten hearts of the people who truly built it.